Alright, I'm gonna make this video as quick as I can. The subject is right in the video title. Save the World is basically a campaign to the regular game mode Fortnite Battle Royale. Or at least that's how I see it. Now, I've been playing it lately, and even though it has been rumored to be sort of not as popular, there are a lot of people still playing it. So, I think a campaign mode for any other game within Fortnite would be a good idea. And the one that I think could really benefit from it is rocket racing. Now, Epic, if you're listening, I think this is a good idea. You guys should consider this. Rocket racing, but a campaign mode. So basically a racing game within Fortnite that has a story. Now sure, it could be part of Rocket League or whatnot, but I mean, Rocket League, as well as Rocket Racing in their current states, both kind of get boring after a little while. And I say this from the perspective of playing Rocket League for years before even touching Fortnite. It can get kind of tiresome. Even Rocket Racing, honestly, I find it more boring. It just gets repetitive. It gets repetitive, and it doesn't really feel fun after a while. But a campaign mode to Rocket Racing, now, that interests me. Now, I like playing Save the World. And Save the World has all kinds of variety, like different missions and objectives that you can do. So, Rocket Racing campaign could also follow the same letter. And here are some ideas. What if it had not only just racing as a campaign, but like Save the World, where you can choose off the map different places to go to? How about speed runs, drift zones? This is kind of like Need for Speed when I'm thinking about it, but the point is that we could have different places with different objectives. We could have like different environments, and here's one that I really find made it a good idea in my mind, is a demolition derby mode. I'm talking, they bring back the car mods from Season 3, but except they're in the Rocket Racing campaign. So like a mission where you fight the NPCs, let's say, but you can mod your vehicles to basically be freaking destroying machines. So basically bringing back the vehicles from Season 3 and going right nuts with them. That would be so cool. And you could, of course, go against maybe people in public lobbies, maybe. I think that would be really, really, really cool. A demolition version. Now, sure, there's the demolition, the knockout thing, knockout bash in Rocket League, but I find even that, honestly, is a little too much. It's not what I asked for, honestly, when I asked Demolition Derby back in the day. I remember asking for Demolition Derby, and then when they finally added that, and I was like, that isn't what I wanted. But yeah, that's the gist of it. I think Rocket Racing could benefit from a campaign. It would give it more content instead of just the repetitive racing. Like, I'm talking just, right now we only have casual and competitive speed runs. That's kind of not enough. Now, maybe, like Save the World, how you get Save the World through the bundle, they could do the same thing. Now, here's the thing. We get the car bundles every so often. Like the Cinder bundle, the Lockjaw, that's the best bundle I've ever bought, honestly. Both the skin and the car I get lots of use out of. I love the car, and Cinder is the best freaking skin I've ever owned. Now, what if we add in access to this campaign mode through these bundles? I think that would be a good idea. Because it would not only give you car, skin, also a new bundle, and you could do the quests to unlock the different things instead of just by racing. You could do it through the story mode or the different matches and stuff that it gives you. I don't know. I think it would be a good idea. Both from a bundle and also as a game mode, I think would be really, 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 really cool. So yeah. Rocket Racing campaign. I think it'd be a good idea. And since... yeah, I think really it would give Rocket Racing a whole new feel. Anyways, that's it from me.